Hello LEGO fans, I'm your host G Housen and you are watching LEGO Alleyway, and we have a very exciting episode for you today. It is on the limited edition Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu Lightning Dragon Battle. I managed to get my sneaky little hands on this set. It is set number 2521, 645 pieces. I'm very excited. And of course, it is all about Jay's Blue Dragon. And this will pretty much complete my dragon collection right here with Jay's hard to get limited edition Blue Dragon. It retailed for about $79.99. And now the price has of course gone up because they don't have this in stores anymore. So it ranges from about $100 to $150. And I feel very lucky to have this set. So I'm going to review it for you guys. We're going to open the box, take a look at the instruction books, see the fresh new packs in there. Gonna take a look at the minifigures, Jay and Cruncha and all of them guys. And of course, we're going to take a look at the epic Blue Dragon as well as the Skullcopter. So stay tuned for that, guys. Alright LEGO fans, so I took everything out of the box and laid it out for you guys to see. Looks like there are 7 bags of Legos, that includes the dragon head and the spinner, 2 instruction booklets. So let's look at some of the stuff up close. Here is of course the dragon head. The great lightning dragon head, followed by Cruncha's spinner. See, this is a basic spinner, it doesn't have the 3 extra holes. And then we get the 2 instruction books. And then now to the bag of Legos. Of course, my favorite bag. This would be bag number 1. And it contains all the action figures in it. Here is bag 2. Looks like it has all the pieces for the Skullcopter. Here is bag number 3, which contains the lightning dragon part. And last but not least, you get double bag 4s. You get the lightning dragon wings. Followed by the completion of the lightning dragon parts. So we're going to get all that built up for you. And we're going to show you the minifigures along with the spinner, along with the Blue Dragon and Skullcopter. And here's the back of the box where it has the dragon in a crouched position, has Jay versus Cruncha, as well as the skeleton pilot versus Sensei Wu. Also on the lower left hand corner it has Jay's special weapon, the golden nunchucks. Alright guys, so in appreciation to Jay, I found a hairpiece that looks somewhat similar to Jay. And he's got his golden nunchucks. And here is the character that comes with the set, minus the hair. It is Jay. He is a lightning ninja. Got the golden emblem on the back of his ninja suit, along with his golden printed dragon suit, which is a lightning dragon. And then we've got the golden nunchucks, which is his main weapon. And of course, in the animated series, his nunchucks, where the chains are, they're in lightning form. So instead of chains, it's actually lightning that holds the nunchucks together. So there's Jay. And here is Jay in his true form. So this is what actually comes with the set. So you get Jay in the full ninja DX outfit. When they summon the dragons, they have that dragon ninja outfit. Okay, so here are all the characters that come with this set. So from left to right, you got Jay in DX. He's the lightning ninja in the blue. And then next you have Cruncha. He is the skeleton general of Samukai's skeleton army. Next you have Sensei Wu. And then finally you have the skeleton pilot. And I believe his name is Frakjaw, Frakjaw. He is an attack unit, but also a pilot for the skeleton copter. So we'll take a nice little turn of all the characters. So in the back you have Sensei Wu's Chromey Dragon there, along with Jay's Chrome name tatted across their backs. And of course Jay has his usual nunchuck, golden nunchucks. And then for Cruncha, you got the huge golden sword, or scimitar, and he's also holding the katana that also should belong on Jay's backside. And then you got Sensei Wu and his stick. And then you also have Frakjaw's silver mace. And don't forget Frakjaw, he is the pilot, so his pilot goggles are able to go down. And they're also able to come back up. So here is Cruncha's spinner. And General Cruncher, as you guys know, is a earth type skeleton. So on his spinner, he's got the skull with the earth emblem mixed into it. And the spinner is of neon green. And on the bottom is just a plain spinner. It has no modifications where you can actually put weapons on the bottom of the spinner. It is just a regular spinner. However, you can still mount a crown on top of the spinner. And there is Cruncha on his spinner. And of course, General Cruncher has his full-on armor. He's got his samurai armor helmet. And he is ready for an earth battle with Cole. Alright, so let's get right to the chase. This is the Skullcopter. Has a huge skull on the front of the copter there, along with a black propeller right on the top of the helicopter, and a purple propeller at the back with a huge saw blade. Its landing gear is made of some sort of bone material. And then as we turn the helicopter around, we see the 4 red dots. Those will be the missiles for the helicopter that have 4 skulls on them. And pretty much shoots out like that. And there's a skull head. So I guess you could call these missiles warheads. And as we turn this helicopter around, it's got 2 jet propulsion engines. And then you got 2 separate propellers here, one for the purple one and one for the huge saw blade. So let's take a look at that. You spin the big saw blade, it'll spin the purple one automatically. Or you can spin both, doesn't matter. And of course with the helicopter, it has a crane there, and that is no rescue crane. It is actually a crane for a hostage, in which we have here, we have Jay hostage here, and a big claw-like, bone-like cage. And that just hooks up right onto the hook. Wow, don't ever take me to go fishing. Alright, so as we turn the helicopter back around here, there's a little lever here, or gear, that can actually lower and rise the prisoner cage. And Jay just bought it. Okay, there you go. And there is the copter in its completion. Okay, so as we zone in to the front here, gonna open up the hatch so you guys can see Fractal right inside the Skullcopter. So there's Fractal chilling out in there, and he has control of the helicopter. So here's a quick little look at the Skullcopter up close for you guys. So I could really spin it now and show you the awesome propeller action in action. Here's the bottom of the Skullcopter here. And then here's the other saw blade action. So tons of play feature, and of course there are always tons of play feature on any Lego helicopter. And that print, that skull head there, is actually a print. There is nothing sticker in this set, so everything you see here is printed. It is a very nice helicopter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here is the grand finale. This would be Jay's Lightning Dragon. I'll give you guys a nice little 360 of this model. It is a fantastic display model of the dragon. And the dragon mainly is in multiple colors. It has light blue, navy blue, black, also some dark gray, and some white pieces all across the wing there. And the white pieces across the wing with the golden spikes, I'm guessing, are bone. So some of its bone is sticking out, I guess. I do not know what else it could be. The dragon does have 4 spears. It has 2 spears lined up against its wing there, and then it has 2 golden spears on its back side. The dragon also has a chain, so it has a harness, and then it's attached by the 2 bombs here connected to its neck, and it has 1 mounting area just for Jay, of course, the lightning ninja. The dragon also comes with a lightning ball that is mounted in its mouth, and it shoots out. The dragon has 4 feet. The feet are a little short, and it also has a lightning tail, which you guys can see right here. And it has a lightning strike at the end of the tail here. And of course, if you squeeze the head of the dragon, it will shoot the lightning ball out. So here's a nice little super close-up side profile of this lightning dragon. And if you guys pay close attention to its eye, it has a lightning strike in its eye. And then it's got its huge gaping teeth with a lightning ball inside its mouth, along with his golden lightning beard. Then we followed by the harness that comes right across the dragon's head there, right to Jay. And then if you notice, there is a neck there, the neck joint there, and this neck joint allows multiple movement. So you can move the head around any which way. That's what a ball joint does. It's really nice. Gives it a great nice addition to the dragon. Then you have Jay mounted on the back of this dragon's neck, and it only has room for 1 ninja. And then you have bombs that are strapped to the side of the dragon's neck. And then you have another movement piece right before we get to the chest that just moves the dragon's head from side to side. And it's actually a clicking mechanism. It is not a ball joint. And so next we have the legs, which are double ball joints. So they move in any which direction you want. And then as we move the dragon along, we have the wing here that goes up and down. There's a secret little compartment there that moves the wing up and down, as well as side to side. Then we have, from the chest attached to the stomach there, we have another joint movement that goes from side to side. And then from the stomach area right to the tail area, we also have side to side movement. And then we have the other pair of legs here. Then followed by the tail, which has about 7 joints. And it mainly just goes up and down. And it has a nice scaly neon blue effect there. And these pieces move any which way you want, just mainly up and down, so you can have a swirl. And it's got the lightning strike at the end of the tail there. Alright, here is a overhead view of the dragon. So we get the dragon's head, we got Jay, who's leaning against the dragon's back. And there's the back with the 2 golden spears here. And it has a nice little design of the scales going right down the middle of the dragon there. But what I primarily wanted to get reviewed on this dragon from the overhead view are the wings. And as you can see, the wings have 2 joints here. And one joint makes it go up and down, and another joint makes it go up and down. So you can actually do a pretty realistic flying motion, or snake-like flying motion, with the wing there. And the wing does rotate from this point. From this point, it only goes up and down and side to side. That's all. Then we have the huge gaping spear here on the wing. I'll straighten that out for you guys. And then we have the golden talons right at the end right here. And just to show you that the wings do expand. So that's expansion mode there. And then they do retract, along with the scales and the golden spikes with possible bone here. And it goes for the same on the other side. So what is nice about the wings of this dragon is it has multiple movements. So you can do any kind of pose. Lost the spear there. Lost the other spear. So we can do multiple poses with the wings at any angle and any way, however we want it. And I'll show you guys one last thing before we end this video. It's the torso movement towards the back. So the tail movement, we can, remember I said we can move side to side so we can actually have it straight. So it goes right down the middle there. Or we can have it kind of curled up in a sleeping mode. Or we can have it zigzagging, just like so, while it's flying. So there are a lot of advantages to this dragon, and it really makes it really nice. You have a grand array of postures for this set. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that about wraps it up for this episode of LEGO Alleyway. This was on the Lightning Dragon battle set. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I will be coming out with a massive collection of Ninjago pretty soon. Have everything displayed out for you guys. But in the meantime, you guys keep building, keep collecting, and happy holidays. This is G Housen over and out. So here's the Skullcopter in landing mode.
Yeah, the flight bomber would like the Skullcopter to be take off, please. Well, tell Lord Goo Gaga that I'm on break. You can tell him yourself. He's right behind you. Crap.